Do wolves actually howl at the moon?
Hey, buddy. You know what? That's a great question. I paused for a second. I'm like, you know what? I'm not a wolf expert, but wolves howl to communicate, to tell each other and other packs of wolves where they are and to establish territory. And then I started thinking about it, and Chris, who's on the other side of the camera, was like, but are they more active under a full moon? And I'm like, I honestly don't know the answer to that. So I have a good friend of mine named David, who used to work for me, who's probably one of the best naturalists that I know. So I'm going to call my friend Dave because he's going to know the answer to this question.
Hello?
David,
Yes.
this is your friend Little Ray.
My friend Little Ray, yes.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Being one of my favorite naturalists in the world, and somebody who actually worked for us at the zoo for years and years and years, I had a child ask me if wolves actually howl at the moon, and I said no. They don't necessarily howl at the moon. They just howl for communication, letting each other know where they are, to establish territory with other packs and let them know where they are. And then somebody asked me, but are they more active under a full moon? And I'm like, I don't know. But I have a friend who knows a ton about wolves. So the question I'm curious about is, are they more active under a full moon?
All right. So, wolves and full moon thing does influence some animal behavior. So, just like you and I, we don't necessarily like to walk around in the dark where it's really hard to see. So a full moon, you've probably been outside at night where it's been very, very bright and you can almost read a newspaper outside. And some animals are particularly active on nights like that. Other animals are not. So if you're out looking for snakes on a full moon night, they don't usually come out because it's too bright and their predators can see them. So depending on the phase of moon, some wildlife will be more active, especially at different times of night.
All right, so wolves might be a little bit more active on a full moon, but aren't necessarily howling at the moon.
No, they aren't. No, they howl at night. They howl during the day sometimes. We like to, imagine T-shirts and paintings of them howling at the moon, but they do it all sorts of times.
Awesome. David, I knew at some point in time in this, I was going to have to use a lifeline and call a friend. And you're it, buddy.
Well, thank you very much for calling.
I think it's appropriate that you're out on a nature hike right now when I'm calling you.
Yes.
Have a great day, Dave. Bye.
Hey, take care. Bye.
It's good to be able to phone a friend.